Well, 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 it isn't the consequences of your own actions. YouTube is being eaten alive by its content creators, aka the people who make the money. And it's beautiful. Why is YouTube getting its goose cooked? Because content creators are calling out the suspicious and often outright malignant behavior YouTube's moderation system displays. The legend who started this movement is none other than CoryxKenshin. I'm not going to go into detail what happened to him, because I want people to watch the video for themselves, hear what he's saying. There are some points in his experience where most people would be relieved, even ecstatic. But Cory has had enough of YouTube's favoritism and possible racism. He roasted their team in an email to his rep and asked them to give him some answers. As a result, both him and Markiplier had some of their content castrated by an age restriction. Age restrictions, while in some cases necessary and warranted, are damaging to a video's exposure, and in turn hinders the channel's growth, as it also negatively impacts a content creator's standing with the enigma known as the algorithm. YouTube may have thought they saved their sorry asses twice in this vulgar display of favoritism, but it's reached the point where content creators are banding together and publicly roasting YouTube for their overall unfairness. This isn't about creators having difficulty rising in popularity. This is about YouTube actively holding some content creators down. One interesting thing that Cory has pointed out is that every time he came back from one of his unannounced hiatuses, he started trending. Hiatuses? Is that the right? His videos racked up the views and his channel started gaining traction. Then YouTube finds something in one of his older videos to strike or age restrict and stops his growth dead in its tracks. Because YouTube refuses to give us answers, refuses to give us a reason as to why content creators are being punished, we can only theorize what's going on in that anonymous group's heads. And those conclusions we can draw aren't pretty. Racist? I don't know. It's a possibility. I'm not denying that. But we do know that there is some serious favoritism going on at YouTube HQ. Log out of YouTube and go to their homepage. All I see is Mr. Beast and Sniper Wolf. Is that just me? No, others see it too. I'm not throwing shade at either of them, but that's all that's been on YouTube's homepage for months. Stack that with YouTube's incompetent and unfair moderation, whether it be automated or manually enforced, content creators are finding it impossible to stay silent. Don't let YouTube forget this.